Hello and welcome. My name is Mr. Isaac Daisy, and you are currently watching my playthrough of Stay. Um, this is now episode 2. As you can see, I've been away for close to 11 hours, which is probably going to be bad, but let's see where we're at. We left off on chapter 5, well, chapter 4, then I hit X, and then I led to a short cutscene that I regret to say that you have missed, and we've came back to this. Can't even scroll up. Oh, there we go. Sorry for disappearing so abruptly. Digging into the past can be taxing work. Sorry for disappearing so abruptly. Oh, he just said it twice. It's something I ask so often for my patients, but even for me it feels like climbing Everest without oxygen, which would be impossible when past camp never past camp I. Never been the athletic type. What's on your mind if the clock is ticking? I know this is a very overwhelming and hard to handle, but clock is ticking, or let's do the what's on your mind. We've got a little bit of time before 3. Or 4, because the 13-hour time clock that we had in the previous episode. Look what the cat dragged in. Long time no see, buddy. Are you staying for long? Sadly, no. Or just a quick stop by. To say hello and goodbye. Ooh. Oh, we went down by a lot. We're now a stranger again. I traveled way back thinking about how I treated my patients, like numbers and stereotype ideas, giving cookie-cutter treatments, without reflecting that behind all those troubled minds were real, worthwhile individuals who had come to me in dire need of help. And I sat there, feigning a sympathetic ear with all of my diplomas and certificates behind me, shouting how good I was. Now I realized they were in fact proof of what an ignorant fraud I was, a veiled harlatan. I deserved to rot in here. Besides the obvious, is there something else that worries you? What worries me? Wait, what worries your masters here? Okay. I should follow more often the words of wisdom of John Locke, the philosopher, not the bald guy from the island with the black smoke. The only thing that worries me is my current situation and getting out of this place. Never mind my rant or every time I lose the plot, but thank you for asking. Ooh. The cat just brought me something. Dead rodent. This place now smells like death more than ever. Dead rat. What's eating you inside? Also, the cat is showing who's the real hunter in the house. No, let's get him out. Alright, so our trust level's high again. Never been to one of those, so I'm gonna take a leaf out of your book. Let's start with the furniture of this minimalist room. What can you find under the table? Or what can you find under the table? Illegal offers? Green boogers and ancient bubblegum? Look at his face. Someone hiding? Fuck. That just gave me the chills from my cold, bare feet to the top of my head. I look afraid. Yeah, he is barefoot. It's scary that they, kidnapped him with bare feet. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back up and read that. Puzzle solvers. 37% of users, including you, love a really good immersive experience. good for us, and for Quinn, of course. Chapter 6. Equitum Scriptum. Fuck these. I'm afraid to look. Give me a moment to get some guts to do some inspecting. And you're not going to believe it. No fossilized booger chewing gum. Just a key tucked on the side of the table. For that locked door that you wanted to break down? Possibly. When you're missing a carpet or a vase to hide keys, why not the bottom of a table? Time to go and leave this hideous place, but keep a tab on warning signs. We don't know what we're facing here. Doesn't make any sense to hide the key to put it in the same room as you. We'll do this one. Time to go. Couldn't agree more. For a split second I thought all of this was over. But then I have you to keep my feet on the ground. Still trusts us. That's good. But I didn't find the key by chance. I was supposed to find it and keep following this trail of crumbs. Just hope I don't find a cannibalistic witch on the other side. Be right back. Let's see if this works. Oh, it does. So what's in that room? What do you think? I saw a sheet, bunch of sheets, furniture. All right. Got a mirror to look at himself again. Ooh, book puzzle. Oh, okay. Supposed to prove all of the like books to each other. Get that up there, that up there. No, there, go. Or don't. Now you can go up there. There we go. Took a lot longer than I wanted it to. The loop. Ooh, fancy. No, check out the rest of the room. Hello, mate. I'm alive. That's good, that's good. For now. I trust. There's another weird room, which is good. It appears to be an office with vintage vibes. Some heavy decorations, an upholstered armchair, a fireplace, a library, and some funky statues. Kyr statue, ancient death goddess of violent fate, who was known to the Greeks in Homeric times and earlier. Daughters of Nyx, sisters of faith, doom, death, and sleep. Okay. Some stuff covered in blankets. I feel like I'm a creation of Edgar Allan Poe. It could be. I'll keep waiting for an ominous bird to speak to me. Something new. Let's just get rid of that so I can read it right away. You have to search every inch of that room. Have you found something new? Are you alone? Possible exit. First things first. Do you see a possible? What's something new? Have him research the room. Uh-oh. Took another turn. Oh, we did find the book. A secret book with an infinity symbol on its cover. Equilibrium over the balance the surrounding forces. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. It doesn't begin. It simply exists. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. It looks sacred, but at first glance, it doesn't look like it's related to any particular religion, not even something satanic. Even so, I'm afraid to open it. It's worthless. Go ahead. What's the harm? Open it. Bomb. Blows up. I wouldn't be so sure. Never saw the name of the rose, or the cook, the thief, his wife, the lover, and the dog. Books can be wielded as seriously potent weapons, figuratively and literally speaking. I don't know. Do you think it's safe? It may just be a book. But what if it's meant to be my final chapter? I think it's just a book. Hopefully we don't kill him with this, because if we kill him, that would be quite bad. He's really trusting me right now. Everything inside this place is a distorted reflection of what it seems. Things aren't just things. They can be your way out or your death sentence. But my chances are limited to opening the book or leaving it alone. I'm getting used to taking risks, so you know what my choice is. Opening the book. Oh. Choices, literally speaking. The book was hiding a weapon, a real one, and an object that looks like a communication device. You gonna tell me what it is yet, or? From which I'm speaking to you now. Is it working? Can you read me? That's crazy. Cool. No more computer every time I want to talk to you. Should have realized that the weight didn't come from words contained inside, although words can be very heavy sometimes. So what am I supposed to do with this? Not shoot yourself. Shoot the sinister bird that will eventually come to perch over the door. Kill the cat and eat it? I'm kidding. I'm not that hungry yet. Shoot myself and end it right here. That's what you should be doing. Gotta think for a minute. Don't shoot yourself. That's a bad idea. The blasphemer. Who says it's just a book? Had a very boring childhood. We're not judging, and we're not self-righteous. It's just a fact. Oh, we're at the interlude. This is what happened after chapter 4. Nice. Curtains to a brick wall. Makes it really feel at home. Oh, another one of the poster things. No, look at the poster thing. Quinn, the poster thing. Like, very upset if he didn't check that poster. Oh, he's getting mad. So we know he has a gun on him. We know he has a bottle of pills and he's a pill popper. he likes or doesn't like, but he just does. I see a fireplace. There's light in here at least. We only saw him open one of the shelves or the drawers from the bookcase. He could start uncovering things. I want him to check the cat. And we're stuck here waiting. So far, this is a very interesting game. I very much enjoy the soundtrack of it. The firefly above his head is also pretty cool. And as much as the description of the cat said that it wasn't people, or it like wasn't really or friendly, I guess. It was either in the description or Quinn said it last episode. It seems to be hanging out around him generally a lot. Taking a nap. So I don't know if this is going to continue for very much longer. So I'm going to let this run, and then I'll cut to it if he wakes up and starts messaging me. See you there. Oh, never mind. I was going to do it, but guess it's there already. Oh, see, look at that. Now the cat's on his lap. Hey there, back from the dead. Here, in the dead man's land, no man's land, no land. Swimming amidst my dark, disordered thoughts, I was overwhelmed by a fit and lost consciousness. I had the most unsettling dream that turned 5 minutes of sleep into an eternity. Tell me about it. I'm one of those few who enjoys hearing other people's dreams. Tell me about it. I don't think we can afford to waste time right now either. There you go again, with the pressure. I know you mean well, but bear in mind that I'm inside this mind-bending trap. I'm nearly the emotional stability of the Mad Hatter, and I have limited time to think of a way out, yet I can only think about one thing. Purpose. Not if there's not a secret escape from this place. What's the purpose of this going on? Like, what? I agree. It's a great thing to think of right now. But why are we here? What chain of events got me here? Where were they random? Was it destiny? Am I meant to leave this place? Only you can answer those questions. Just listen to yourself. You are starting to lose track of what really matters. Be objective. I have to agree, I agree with both of them. I want to be objective. I want to say this and then be like, but I'm starting to lose track of what really matters. We need to be objective, because if we continue to allow him to run like this, and with the things at his disposal, we don't want him to. I always have been. And maybe that's my biggest problem. I've led my whole life according to a very strict goals. Work, family, recognition, money. I achieved all of that. And yet, I lost it all. Why? Because I gave the same amount of importance to every goal and sacrificed what was important to keep everything balanced. But you know what? You have to make choices in life. I like that quote. Good. We got him to feel better. That's what we needed. He was getting too, what do they call it? Melancholic. Neither a goal nor something necessarily desired, but necessary at all the same. And even if one feels lost amidst the winding paths, that's how we will find himself, or how he will find himself and become the person he seeks. But one has the choice to take the journey to achieve mastery or to stay a fool forever. People often say that ignorance and happiness go together. What's the choice here? To be happy fool or an enlightened absurdist? Well, I think you know the answer. You can't do it on your own. Accept the guidance. I'm gonna go with I think you know the answer because I don't want to be pushy. Because I think it's the same answer either way. Ah, we went down. We're still a stranger, but we're getting there. Ah, and his trust level is medium. I'm supposed to know it, but I really don't. And being in such an over-the-edge experience has made me realize that there are no right or wrong answers, especially when you don't even know the right question. Deep thoughts said it, and it was right. But the most important thing is, I want to find out. I will find the right questions. Wow, all this philosophical contemplation left me left me kaput. I'm done. Life is without objective meaning. Tolkienists, 84% of the users, including you, are those who probably argue everything that is written about the Silmarillion. I have no idea what that is. Not in the slightest. Chapter 8. Quid erat illude. Well, hope I didn't frighten you away with all that mumbo-jumbo about the meaning of life. So let's keep it Monty Pythonian and just look on the bright side of life. My apologies for burping just now. It was not supposed to happen. He's not feeling better. The main thought right now is that you stay focused on getting out of there. That's the spirit. Keep on, or keeping up. I'm glad you're feeling. Well, no, we'll go with the glad you're feeling better because we want him to have more faith in us. Acquaintance, nice. Not much of a choice, to be honest. Well, we've been going through a whirlwind of emotions. I was super angry, then numb, and didn't give a damn. Went through a philosophical phase, I'm just scared as all hell again. My hormones are batshit crazy right now. Well, no right now, but still. Explore that room. Snowball be scared. Explore the room. Get rid of that melancholy. Bang. He still has it. I did that. I didn't discover much. There was a barricaded window behind the curtains, of course. The other books don't give much of a clue. Except for a significant religious confusion. That shelving is India, all regions of the world in one place. I realize that they form a big infinity symbol, or a snake weaving its own tail, which would mean the same. So, got nothing. There as well. Strange. I have a bad feeling about this. What happened? Maybe you're just hungry. Did you see something? What happened? I didn't see anything yet. I sure did hear something. Like a little buzz at first. But it's crescendo now. Looking all around. But can't trace where it's coming from. It seems to emanate from everywhere. I'm gonna go check it out. Very, very good idea. I'm telling you, it's that poster. What? Oh no. Well, that's not good. Mr. and Mrs. Brightside, 83% of users, including you, must know that thinking that your positive vibes have the power to change the course of the entire universe isn't 100% backed up by science. Thanks for the twist there. It's quite nice, quite nice. We'll finish off chapter 9 and then we'll call it an episode. Just so I got 4 chapters per. Wow, man. Came from a place where I didn't believe that Elvis is alive or that men went to the moon. But now I believe just about anything. I saw some unreal shit here that I'm still trying to assimilate. Man, you left me concerned. Are you okay? Acquaintance. Trust is medium now. Define okay. I'm in one piece after wrestling with a swarm of locusts. Locusts, according to the Old Testament, they bring destruction, devastation, and punishment. In medieval times, they symbolize the torment and ruin of the soul. Today, they represent an excellent source of protein and super yummy with honey. Gross. A lot of items. Who weren't very happy about my presence here. So I don't really know if I'm okay or completely not compos mentis. As a shrink, I shouldn't use these kind of words, even in Latin. My fault. Anyway, the moment that they were gone, I realized something. Are you hurt? That's some crazy shit. I'm almost afraid to ask what you saw next. Not saw, but heard. I saw them flying into the fireplace. And then suddenly disappear. I think I should follow it. There must be a way out through there. Or maybe just a musty cobweb dungeon. In either case, it could be my way out. You know, more of our usual dilemma. When I encounter a new lead in this place, should I go for it? There's some really weird stuff going on. You sure it's real? Why don't you trust? Why don't you just ignore them and go the other way? It could be dangerous. Why do these both seem negative? Like I want him to go try this out. Like that's... Gonna go with this one because it's not running away. Don't want to run away from this. Just as real as those goddamn insects, which I thought only existed to destroy crops and bring famine. But nevertheless, here they were, haunting me in this hellhole. Maybe I'm in the middle of a huge crop, and they found their way to get in. Could that be possible? Well, everything seems possible here. Do it. To the next room. Where are you? Oh, it's a staircase. I don't know why I was seeing it like a top-down perspective, as if it was like a roof of some sort. An attic. If you really want to try, you could probably break through the window and then crawl out, but... Or at least try. Doesn't hurt to try. Hey Isaac, are you there? Yeah, so there was actually a hidden door inside the fireplace, and then some stairways to what I thought was heaven. But it's just a dark, gloomy attic. It's jammed with battered boxes of lost treasures, from the old records to little wooden boat sculptures. Little boat. One cannot progress spiritually without moving. The journey requires a solid and steady vessel. All of our senses guides and helps us fight against the winds and tides, sometimes secured, sometimes adrift, against or with the flow. The journey of life that starts and finishes at the same place. Most of the times, it's a lonely trip. Little boat. Like an elephant graveyard, where memories die quite one. Wait, hold on. Like an elephant graveyard, where memories die quietly once their sentimental value is gone, out of sight, out of mind. No time for sentimentalism. We're talking about battered boxes of clues to dig up. Oh, we lost some of it. Geez, sometimes you're cold as ice. But you're right. Can't waste any time. We should use the past as a trampoline and not as a couch. Got it. Oh, these. These aren't that hard. Oh, there's multiple. Nice. Oh, duh. Give me a third one. Yes. So we need that there. It's just this one that I just don't know how to get rid of because I need. Oh, I got it. I got it.
Please don't be a fourth one. Nice.
We got it. Why does he have his shirt over his head? This achievement that I just got. Gonna do some exploration. Going through the stuff, I bumped into something. Locked box. Concealment, secrets, disappointment, maybe just something precious and hidden, or hideous, that should be released in the right circumstances. Maybe nothing. Kind of like a Matryoshka doll. I can't say that. But this little box is locked with a cryptic combination. Unless you are a codebreaker genius, it will remain locked and useless. Oh, what the fuck? I think I heard something. I know about old floorboards creak with heat cold, but it's uneven. But unless it's a huge mouse, I have the feeling I'm not alone. I feel edgy now. I think I see something dark in the corner of the attic, like a human silhouette. But it's still. It doesn't move. I have to go closer. I hope to be back soon. Bye. That's the end of chapter 9. That's the end of this video. But first, unsentimental. 40% of users are as cold as a river in winter. I'm not even going to attempt, but somewhere in Russia. This is fun. This is a good game. But seeing we're out of time for this video, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and leave a like on the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints, we have a whole section down below this video that is completely dedicated for that, called the comment section. So yeah, leave me a message. Thank you for coming, and I hope to see you next time.